You're on live here on KCAL 9 as we have continuing coverage of the coastal fire. Tell us what you know now.
Jeff and Susie, this is Coronado Point behind me. All of these homes that are burning, we really can get a good view of it from the backside. We're looking at the backyards of the houses, and just counting here, there are at least a half dozen of these houses that are still burning. We heard the chief indicate that at least 20 homes have burned. What we don't know is how many have burned on Coronado Point. That's the name of the street. It's also the name of the development. A few hours ago, I saw a very devastated man walk down the street, and when I approached him, I asked if he was a homeowner. He said yes. He said that he was pretty much told that he had to leave around 3 or 4 o'clock, and he wanted to come back to see if his house was still standing. And then when I saw him a few minutes later, he was shaking his head and said, I just don't think my house made it. So these are the types of stories that we're seeing and hearing here. There was a glimmer of good news also on this street. A young woman approached a firefighter and asked if they could go inside her parents' home to find her cat and her bird. And the firefighter obliged. Desmond Shaw indicated that her house at that point was still standing. So that firefighter went inside, a fire captain from Newport Beach Fire, and he was able to rescue her cat, which was a wonderful reunion to see, and she was so very grateful. But now at 8 o'clock, this is the scene. It's looked like this since 4 or 5 o'clock, and now as the sun is set, we really get a better view at exactly how many properties are on fire. The wind has kicked back up. It died down for a time, and now it's kicked back up again. And the chief was also talking about these embers that are flying through the air, and we have witnessed that plenty this afternoon and this evening. A home is collapsing. Tim, follow me. At the end of Vista Court, there's a large home. This is at the very end of the cul-de-sac, and the walls are now caving in. And you can see the embers flying through the air here. That's a major concern because these homes are so close together, and that is how homes have caught fire here. The adjacent house or the house across the street is burning. The building material is flying through the air on fire and catching other roofs and properties on fire. And to swing over, Tim, to your left, this is Aliso Wood Canyon Park, the wilderness area, a very popular spot for hiking and walking, mountain biking. This is where we believe the fire started. And again, at nightfall, you can now really see all of the spots that are still burning. All the way across the canyon there near Soka University, those spots, and I see very active flames burning on that hillside. So there is a lot of work that still needs to be done. As Susie indicated, 0% containment. The wind is picking up. My hat is about to blow off. That's how windy it is. So this is going to be a very, very long night for these firefighters. And of course, into the coming days. Bad news here, and the weather doesn't seem to be cooperating right now.
Michelle, I know that you are in Orange County. You are Orange County Bureau reporter. You're there every single day. The chief had said that this was not an unusual day when it comes to winds. They have coastal winds every day of the week, just like they had today. Can you tell us a little bit about how this is so unusual that this fire occurred this way, but it wasn't really because of the wind, that it's always there, right?
Yeah, you know, Jeff, I have commented to people over the last several months that there isn't a day, it seems, that it isn't windy. And the chief had talked about how our climate is changing and the conditions are changing. And there were years where I would never have to worry about the wind when we go live, you know, because we do take that into consideration depending on where we're standing in the story and the hair and all that. And every day now it seems that the wind is strong enough to really make it noticeable, and something that I've noted on many, many occasions. And today we were in Huntington Beach before this fire broke out, and I was noticing Tim Kimball, my photographer, even mentioned it's really windy down here. And we were on Pacific Coast Highway in Huntington Beach. And he said, we've got strong wind here. And then I was monitoring my Twitter feed, and the Orange County Fire Authority had put out a tweet about the fact that there was a very small vegetation fire. And I immediately called the station and talked to you guys about the weather. And I said, it is windy down here. This is very concerning. And we, of course, pivoted and got down here, and this has been now the result. So, yeah, the wind is always on our minds these days, and it can create devastating scenes like what you're seeing right here in Laguna Niguel.
All right.